Hi and welcome back to my channel. For those new here, my name's Nikki. I'm an author and editor and I post videos here on YouTube about writing, editing, reading and all the other things I love. Today we're here for a booktube tag and it is the phenomenal female character tag, and I'm really glad I managed to say that correctly. So I will put all the information in the spiel below about the creator and the questions. We've got 10 of them to get through, so we're going to kick straight off. Number 1. Who is your favourite female lead in bookish history? I think I would have to say Jane Eyre on this one, simply because I've always identified with her. Like since I was a teenager, I've always loved Jane. 2. Who is the scariest female character? This one was kind of hard. I had to think a long time ago about this one. And in the end, I picked the Marquise de Merteuil from Delaclos' Les Liaisons Dangereuses. And it's funny, I don't find her scary in that sense, but she can be quite vicious, and I don't think you'd want to cross her, so that's why I picked her. Number 3, who's your favourite sassy female character? I picked Layla from The Gilded Wolves by Roshani Chokshi. I like her, she's got a lot of spunk, I guess you'd say. Which female character is the kindest you've come across in literature? I picked for this one Sookie Stackhouse in the books by Charlaine Harris, the Southern Vampire Mysteries. She's very kind, but at the same time she does annoy me a bit sometimes because she's sometimes too nice for her own good, and you just think to her, for goodness sake Sookie, just get your act together, you don't want to be doing this, I know it's nice but you're going to get in trouble. Number 5, the female lead who's changed the most throughout a book series. I picked Diana Bishop for this one from the All Souls trilogy. When we first meet her, she's really unsure about her powers, and she kind of leans on Matthew quite a lot, but by the end of the series she's really out there taking charge, dealing with her magic and getting the bad guys under control. Number 6, best female sidekick. This was another one I kind of struggled to think about, but in the end I've picked Olivia Clemens from the Saint-Germain series by Chelsea Quinn Yarbrough. She's not in all the books, but whenever she does appear, I do quite like her interaction with Saint-Germain. I think she creates a nice foil for him. Number 7, a female character you'd love to have as a best friend. For this one I picked Elizabeth Bennet from Pride and Prejudice. I think she'd be great fun. We'd have lots of fun being witty together. Number 8, a female character the most misunderstood. Now this one I've kind of put a certain slant on it. I've picked Clarissa from the book of the same name by Samuel Richardson. And Clarissa, I kind of get a bit annoyed with her because everyone's like, oh well she ends up meeting this tragic end because of the terrible things Lovelace does. But actually she's her own worst enemy. And I think people don't realise that she causes most of her problems herself. Sure, she wants to run away to avoid a loveless marriage, but she throws herself into Lovelace's power, and then when he at one point offers her a way out, says he's going to marry her, she kind of pulls back and says, oh no, I'm not sure. And then the moment passes and she loses that chance to save herself. So I think she's misunderstood insofar as people want to cast her as the victim 100%, but actually Lovelace is not 100% the villain in this, and Clarissa causes a lot of her own problems. Number 9, who's the female character you think would always save the day no matter what she's up against? I've picked Adele from the Vampire Empire series from this, for this one. She's really quite kick-ass, and whatever she comes up against, she's there, she's ready, and she's willing to fight for it. And number 10, which female character do you want to see more of in literature? For this one I've not picked a particular character, I've gone with a type. And I think the trouble is that females in literature tend to either be the wilting violets, or they're the sort of kick-ass sassy heroine. And I'd kind of like to see something more in the middle, where perhaps they're allowed to be more feminine at times, but when they need to, they really stand up and fight for what they believe in and fight to look after themselves. I'd like to see that middle ground explored a little bit more, because it does tend to be one end of the spectrum or the other quite a lot. So that was the phenomenal female character tag, and I will be back again very soon with another vlog for you. Bye for now everyone.